Well, hello and welcome to Speed Force Racing. This is Tuesday night, which means it is Division 2. It's the final race in Brazil, and it's raining cats and dogs. I'm Energy Dan, I'll be a commentator this evening. And just going to get some tyres up for you. Oh, Martin's. Oh, that's the Martin's out on sauce, but it's not. So far I've got Probelli set a 119.937. Which is way down. Oh, sorry, Moneybag Sham 119.780. Go on board with Matty. Yeah, sorry guys, no John tonight. He's feeling very poorly, so he's having a night off. But Electric Dan has pulled out of his final lap. Oh, here on starts. See what Matty can do as he comes across the line. Could be like 120 probably, 121. Pretty good lap actually. Okay. 119.981, fair play for Matty. Qualifying very well there. Adams in sector 2. We've set a purple sector 1. It does look very treacherous out there. I would not like to be these guys. The track is very slippy, even in the dry, especially on this game. Does not feel like a go-kart track no more. You can tell it's wet because they're coming to this corner with almost a full battery. So Adams with a 119.402 was the fastest lap so far, which is very, very good. Will Langfell be able to attack him? Will Moneybag Sham be able to attack him? Now that's a decent gap mark. It's 3/10. Yeah, nearly 4/10 actually. Apex is just starting one. Put on the order. Okay, Langfell is on a charge, looking about on par with what Adams has just done. He's got a decent amount of battery. I think this will come down to downforce. Oh no, he bailed out. Her belly is down. Let's see what Matty does as he crosses the timing line in about 6 or 7 seconds time. He's up on his time by 4/10, which is good enough for P2. Depends how much he makes up on this charge down to the finish straight, the finish line. And it is good enough for P2 by 46 thousandths of a second. Cracking like there. Blind Matthew. Probelli's down. Is Probelli down? Let's see if it's not a glitch. Excellent timing line. He's up in his time by 2/10, so let's just stay on board with Probelli. Just another 25 seconds. Let's see what he does when he gets to the next timing line, which is coming up in about 3 corners time. 5 corners time. I don't know if it's going to be in the race. I just final race being wet, that'd be amazing. That'd be so good. So Probelli puts that timing line now. He is well up. Wow, he is well up. This could be very much pole. The track is getting a bit of a, not a dry line, but at least a racing line appearing, which means the traction is improving. And you can see that by the very time, this is definitely going to be P1, and it is by a good chunk. Nearly 1.5 tenths of a belly sitting on the front row of the grid. Electro Danners is beating it and running for 118.930, so these times are coming down thick and fast. Oh, how was invalidated? Whereas Field needs to get a good time in. We'll see what he does. He's going to get not a big slipstream, but he's going to get some sort of a slipstream from the McLaren in front. Not what you want in that corner, as you just see him lose at the front end grip there. Shouldn't be too bad at these low speeds around this corner, but the McLaren will need to get out of his way out pronto. I feel that Rasfield may abandon this because he's just not found his rhythm after losing traction on the front end there. Adam's 118.557. Right, okay, so this track is ramping up. The McLaren's locking out the front row of the grid. This may come down to who sets the last lap of the session. Just sticking to that racing line that's appearing. It is still raining, but with 17k, yeah, Rasfield's abandoned that one. I thought he would do. Langfell not having the best of qualifying times. Now, we have seen it all season that Langfell is normally down on the group's average qualifying time, normally around somewhere between 3rd and 7th. I'd have to look at my PlayStation group to see his qualifying form, but I feel it's around P2 to P7, which was better in the race. This looks going to be a good one, not for pole, but yeah, P2 by 1.2 tenths. Very good lap from Langfell there. So times are coming down. Apex Predator. Yeah, can't comment on that. That delta time when you first pick up someone is never accurate. It's always wrong. So we'll wait until we get to the sector 2 timing line in 5 or 6 corners time. And again, Apex Predator is approaching someone in this mid-speed section. You don't want that outwash from the car in front, destabilising your front wing. So Martin needs to get a move on. He's 4.2 tenths down, 4.2 seconds down. Is that Martin getting out of the way? Yeah, obviously Martin is no TC. Apex Predator, it's not going to be pole, anywhere near pole this year. He abandoned it. He's going to go again. The out laps for Electro Berry, Zenon and Halvor. Let's see what Keith's doing. I think Keith's just started one. Oh, big lock up. He's going to abandon that one. Is that an in lap? 14% battery already. Yeah, that's an in lap. Gotta be. Money bag sham, 118.538, 18 thousandths in front of Adams. What can Martin do? The timing line is up by nearly 2 seconds, so yeah, he's improving, but it's not enough. He'll jump up just ahead of Klaus if he continues with this form, but no, he doesn't, stay to 15. So that's your down. on a charge. Might just be his final lap unless he's put enough fuel in to go again. And might be able to get across the line and round on an end lap. Is that a final lap? Oh, big slide. And he has abandoned it. Yeah, he's harvesting, so he's going to go again. He's down on his time. No, he's not. Not by 1 second in turn 3. The yellow flag for the Ferrari at the back there of Capelli. He gives us a slow goer to let the McLaren through. So we'll go back to, and in just a second, because Ronnie is putting a charge in to try and move up the order. And if he improves by a few tenths, he can actually jump 4 or 5 positions. Just needs to get these last few corners linked up, and a massive battery boost to the finish line. Looking tidy. Early shifting, battery deployed. This should be good enough for about P7, as long as he got the track out that corner right. P6, the better place for Ronnie. McLaren, electro down. Also Adam doesn't improve, he's down on his time. Electro down. Oh no, it's still Halvor. He's up by nearly a second, which will put him in the realms of P2, 3 on 4. Catches the grass. He's on a medium ERS. He's messed up here. Unless he's going again. Yeah. He's going to be kicking himself there. He's not got enough time to complete a lap, and he had loads of battery. So yeah, Halvor forgetting to deploy his energy there as Moneybag Sham. There's a 1:18.071 SFR Mappy slots in behind him, 0.383 seconds behind him. Langfell on a big charge now. Will Langfell be able to push up? He's coming across the timing line in sector 1, 2 tenths up, which is in the realms of P3. Not to know, P2 actually. No, P3. So, anyone who's not finished a lap will be done. If Langfell plays this right, he might just get a cheeky toe off the driver in front. It won't be a big toe, but they'll catch the outwash from the back of the car, making it a little bit better. Straight line spin, it's not close enough. But will he be anywhere near the front with a 118 dead? 118 dead for Langfell. What a lap from Langfell. Right, keeping validated. Xenon round the penultimate corner. Technically, he's out really corner. The dog leg these out before. I don't think this will be good enough anywhere near the front view. 18, 19, 18, 7. So yeah, just what's him down his teammate there. We've got Adams, who's abandoned it. I think that might be it, guys. Klauser. Nearly out of battery. It'll be 120, I think. Yeah. Klauser down his time, so not enjoying the wet weather running. There you go, guys, that is qualifying for the Brazilian finale of season 19 Division 2 done and dusted. So yeah, a few drivers there not enjoying the wet weather running. So we've got Langfell locking out P1 for the final race of the season. We've got Moneybag Shambar, new driver in P2, Adams P3, SFR Matty P4, Electrodon 5, Pabelli 6. We've got Zenon in 7th. We've got Apex Predator 8th, Ronnie 9th, Halvor 10th, Keith's in 11th, Night Creed 12th, Rossfield 13th, Klauser 14th, SFR Martin in 15th. DJ Vince in 16th and Zoblu Shot in 17th. Zoblu Shot being a Division 3 driver, but likely to be in Division 2 next season. So, looks like we've got a dry start to the race at least. Whether it stays... Oh no, it's not, it's raining. Oh. Was that rain I saw? That was strange, it looked like rain then. But no, it looks like we've got... it's the fences on the left. So guys, it's... It looked like rain, but it's just those fences, the graphics with the fences. So yeah, dry start to the race. We've got every single driver on mediums, apart from Adams in P3 and Martin in P15. If I remember correctly, starting on hard round here is not normally the best because you lose the traction and the grip that you need to make a good start. I think you lose a lot of time starting on the hards, but yeah, we'll see. The hards are a good race tyre. I just think the one thing I like about starting on the hards is if a early safety car happens, you can then go medium, or if you have an incident, you can go medium. But yeah, we'll see. But that's been a very quick outlap for Langfell. Literally getting the tyres warm as hell by going up to racing speed. It's been an extremely quick outlap for everyone. So waiting for those lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they are out. Oh, the blistering start for the Williams driver of Manish and Sham is on the inside of Langfell now into turn 2 and then into turn 3. And they're side by side. It looks like Moneybag Sham has got the lead and taken from Langfell in the very start of this race. Looks like everyone got through clean, everyone looks like they got the wings. Wow, what a start from the Williams driver. But Matty chasing down Langfell with Adams on those hard tyres. Now one thing about Adams. Once those hard tyres come up to temperature, he will be in a great position. But the mediums will start fading. I would say in terms of competitive leader pace around that 5. Then Adams will start chomping at the bit to get past the Williams and Matty, but Moneybag Sham and Lancel, I suspect by that time, will be a good 4 or 5 seconds in front, because they are absolutely storming ahead. Will Lancel now retaking the lead across the line as he takes turn 1 in the lead and back where he started. Lancel using quite a bit of battery there to get that overtake done. Oh, Moneybag Shams going a little bit deep there. That will bring Matty into contention. Adams is chomping at the bit to get past Matty. It's looking kind of grey. Maybe we're going to see some rain at some point, or if it's just cloudy. But Adams with DRS about to open now. Will he make? It doesn't look like he's going to get past. Oh, it looks like DRS on DRS is a similar setup. So P3, P4 at the minute. As we've seen Matty just lock up that front left. So he's got Adams a lot closer now. He's got to lift off. Yeah, he's got to lift off because he's going to hit the back of him. And we've seen this all season long from Matty with his front tyres locking up into hard braking zones. And we normally see it affecting later on in the race or later on in the stint with tyre wear. Again, go a bit deep, Matty. Adams looking sharp. Looking planted. Will Matty go deep again? Yeah, not ideal. So Matty losing a bit on the front end there. I wonder if... Yeah, he's not getting front end damage, he's just struggling the front end. That's what it is. I think maybe if Matty just adjusts his brake balance, he might be able to get his car turning a little bit better. Adams with DRS, because Matty doesn't have DRS. He's been on the inside into turn 1, and that is Adams past him into P3. And now attacking P1 and P2, but Matty will have DRS coming back at him. But it's a buy one get one free to Adams to DRS, which, excuse me, he needs to survive another day, but he's now got Cabelli on the back of Matty. So Matty's struggling on these medium tyres. I wonder if he's forgotten to do his tyre pressures from quali, and maybe might be overheating a little bit because he's losing a lot of front end grip. You can see the drivers behind him absolutely poised to overtake him. There's definitely a pace deficit opening up there, and you see 2.5 seconds now between Matty and Adams. Lancel at the front has broken out a gap and is just about ahead of DRS. Yes, he is, so he's broken DRS. So Moneybag Sham is going to have to use quite a bit of battery, but he's on hot lap. Oh, as we just see Adams going down the inside into turn 1, but he's now going to be on the outside turn 2, and then inside turn 3, and does he make it stick? Yes, he does. So Adams now taking P2 from Moneybag Sham. Great move from Adams there. I did not even think to check where Adams was, so I just did not think he'd be already attacking the P2. So my bad on that one. Let's just check down the order actually. Intervals. But Zen on the back of Mackie now. Electrodan's already got past him, so the belly. Moneybag Sham's actually gone way back. Are we an instant for him? No, I just think he's lost. Lost out big time, so is Venom. His straight line speed looks amazing compared to Matty's, even though he's got DRS, it's not enough. Not on this DRS, anyway, maybe. Oh, Electrodan and Padelli. That would be a warning for Electrodan, I think, because that was all 4 tyres off the track, I believe. And that is Electrodan. Padelli, so that is a McLaren 2-3. With Adam. Oh, we got Zenon, there we go. 3-second time penalty, the first driver to do so. Adam looks like he's making moves in the tight corners and slow speed corners, which is just a slightly higher downforce from Langfeld, but then Langfeld is just absolutely storming away on the straight. Oh, Adams has an issue. Oh, he's lost his connection to wheel. His wheel connection. I've had that before. His wheel's lost connection. He's got no steering. Yep, that's a disconnected wheel. Oh no! I've had that so many times. Padelli now takes PT. Oh, I feel so sorry for Adams there. He's back, but yeah, I think he's got wing damage as well. Yeah, he has. Yeah, that had the hallmarks of a disconnected controller or deflected wheel. So unfortunate. I've had it so many times myself when the wheel disconnects and your pad's on the floor with your headphones connected, it thinks the controller's still there and just straight line into the corner. Been there so many times. But Electrodan, in fact, just while I'm there, I should double check the is that going to affect constructors, whether it's already wrapped up or not. Good for him. Here we go, guys. This is what's Electrodan shaking at the back of his belly. Go through constructors. Oh no, that was McLaren's fight. Right, it's Mercedes and Racing Bulls, which means at the minute Mercedes are going to be on top. Plans for the P2 to get a shift on because, yeah, in fact he's pretty much done. Mercedes have got it, I think. No problem at all there. Anyway, I won't be surprised if you see Adams retire, because I think I would after that. Langfeld 2.3 seconds ahead. As daft as it sounds, I don't think there's anyone in Div 2 in the current situation that can now push ahead unless there's a safety car. But Adams, or maybe DJ them if he makes it to the front, but obviously he's a Div 1 driver. So down, not really close enough in this corner to move, but we'll have DRS down to turn 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 4. And he's not close enough. I don't think enough back to use. He's a big shot. He's chasing down Harbour and Matty. Matty doing a corking ball again. Matty's not having a good time around here. I was the same around here. As soon as my tyres started having any form of little bit of wear, I was just nowhere. And I think the same's happening to... Oh! As Ronnie goes down the inside of a big shot. see the Williams driver of Keith getting past Halvor. Ooh, big time actually from Halvor. Oh no, it was massive, sorry. Running on the back of my seat. Yeah, Matty's out of battery. Matty's out of battery big time. And another lock up. Oh! Zobby's shot did the same to Ronnie that Ronnie did to him just 3/4 of a lap ago, so I think that was fully deserved there. Zobby's shot learning what it's like in Div 2, where they're a little bit more aggressive than what he's used to in Div 3. And he's learning quickly because he returned the favour of what Ronnie did to him. I think it was this corner, and Zobby's shot, yeah, just sliding through on the inside like Ronnie did to him on the previous lap. I think Zobby's shot needs a good exit here. Oh, Ronnie had a bit of a rear axle flip there, and that has given Zobby's shot a bit of breathing room to push on to massive. Okay, not the Capelli. It was pushing onto the back of Langfell, but Zenon's overtaken him. Zenon, now in P2, is only 1.9 seconds behind Langfell, so maybe there is someone in the division that can push on the back of Langfell, but Zenon has a penalty. Adam's pitted for a fresh set of mediums. Obviously with that pit wing change and everything, he needs a safety car. As he said, the fastest lap 1:10.906 on the fresh mediums. That was always going to be the case. Now I'm surprised at this actually. Adam's really P6 in the championship, so maybe he had a late charge. Oh. Okay. It looks like Adam started the season late. He's not got entries for round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. So he's actually 6 races down on everyone else in front of him. Oh, that's a shame. I would love to see what Adam's could have done with a full season. As just in front now, we've got DJ Vince, Apex Predator, Babelli and Zenon, with obviously DJ Vince pushing in the back. Ooh, I think Zenon's in it. No issue for Zenon. Not sure what happened there. But Zenon going backwards. Not directionally, just in terms of position. Apex Predator make a move on Probelli. I'll tell you what, they are gaining on Langfell. They are bringing that time down gradually. So maybe we do have a fight on our hands. However, I think within the next 3 laps, maybe 3, yeah, we might start to see some early pitters in the next 3 laps. Because that would give 20 laps on the hards. And judging by where Zenon is now on fresh hards, you're probably going to see him at some point come up the order, but then slowly drop back down towards the end when his tyres go off, because it's early, you know, 22 laps on the hards. We'll soon see. 1.5 or 1.6 seconds now for the difference between P2 and P1, with Apex Predator pushing on their battle for belly. He needs to save some battery because he's going to need it. But this gap is coming down more and more and more. I would have thought Langford would be more ahead now with him being in clean air. But it looks like he's struggling for some reason. It's not Langford's calling card this. He's normally, once he gets in there, he's normally checked out. And he's definitely not checking out on this race. On board with Apex Predator, this has been easy. Oh, as Pabelli comes in the pit and decides to get some fresh set of feel good. So Pabelli pulling the trigger, as you see, Langfeld Pabelli and Steve Halvor also in the pits. That leaves Apex Predator and DJ Vince and Electrodan all out in P1, 2 and 3. What a move from DJ Vince! Oh no! DJ Vince catches the grass after an audacious overtake. It was a clever overtake, to say the least, though, and he almost got it done. He just touched the grass and that put him out on into a spin and out of contention to make that move stick. But yeah, fair play to DJ making that move. Very impressive, but execution. So IQ 100, execution 0. It's gone again. Martin's up on the P4 on those old cards. Now P3. Nice. He's probably got another 5 or 6 laps on these. Maybe even 8 laps on these. Once he obviously pits and comes back out, it's probably back down to maybe 10 or 11, but yeah, it's fair play from Martin. Doing all hard. He is 13 seconds behind Apex Predator. It's obviously shot getting the speed in the pit lane. So Langfeld out in the... that is unfortunate. He's actually come out in a bunch of traffic. And lost out to Langfeld has lost out to no one. He's technically in the lead. So Langfeld choosing exactly the right time to pit. He's come out almost the same gap he had before, but now he's got a slow moving Martin. But that will, unless he gets past him, it'll give him DRS down the home finish straight, which I'm not sure what he does. Langfeld, do you just get past him now or wait for the DRS? I'll probably do the DRS, you know, he's already lost half a second, so yeah, there you go. He has waited for the DRS. He's done the protection, he can go down the outside. Martin being a dick, pushing him onto the outside. What a stupid move that was. Yeah, great racing, Martin, superb. Unbelievable. So Pabelli is now going to have to be another one to get past Martin, which should be like a final few meters. You know, he's not going to be bold enough to do it. Apex Predator on the pressure hard, which shouldn't really be a problem this early on in the stint. But certainly wants to get past the crowd down in Venom. He's got a time penalty. So moves now, Apex Predator getting past. Oh my god! Right, lovely. Yeah. Not person. That'd be Safety car is out. So safety car is out, it is pitted, might have to go back on mediums, etc. This is to ruin the race. What a great finale this is. Right, so we've got Moneybag Sham, FX Predator on fresh tyres, including DJ Vince, which I think is probably because of that incident with Martin. I'm not sure what happened there. I think a lot of cars just try to get past a slow car, but excuse me, they're going to be trying to make a charge in the last 18 laps, 17 laps of this. So it's not ideal for them, but I imagine Langsdorff is in Rocket Keys, the frontline P4, they're going to be fine. So another lap down the safety car, we wait for McLaren and Matty to catch up. I think Moneybag Sham might be alright. 60 lap on medium 2, so he's probably make his way up to maybe P4. Maybe P4. Maybe I don't know if track that P5. I think Moneybag Sham will get up to. DJ may be alright. Obviously he's Div 1 driver, he's got the pace, but I don't think on the hards. From that distance soon we'll get to the front, but we'll see. As Adams choosing the clever strategy of going into the medium with the extra grip. Really unfortunate for Adams, which I'm assuming was a loss of wheel or pad connection. great start for Mansell there. I thought he was going to go much later, but yeah, he's got the start done and he's got it under wraps as the two Ferraris start to tangle. Keith is holding his own there. He's protecting the inside line, no dive bombs. Keep seeing that brake line up on that corner. I think it's the chassis behind on the curve. They want to get the 3-second time penalty. So can Corbelli push onto the back of Mansell now? Keith needs to get past Zennon really. I would say at least in the next 2 laps if he wants to retain his P3, because Electrodan is not slow and he's breathing down his neck. Excuse me. Big lock up for Zennon there. Yeah, back to the Zennon, back to not looking good. But Keith just plays it pretty here. He should be able to get ahead of Zennon. Oh, I was just see Corbelli on the back again with that deadly flicking up off that curve. Bit of a gap now between Electrodan and Clauser. DRS is activated. I don't think it's enough, but it should be into turn 4. Adam's making moves on those medium tyres, up into 9th place now. He was dead last at the start of his restart in lap 20, was it, or 21? So yeah, Adam's making moves, but he has got a penalty and running it past Clauser. We've got Zennon now pushing the back of his teammate. He's not going to want that. We have seen it quite a few times this season where these guys swap around, but it's normally Corbelli that gets the lead. Corbelli is making a charge. Similar back to Corbelli, to Mansell. Mansell with a mediocre exit there, but luckily for him, Corbelli also got a mediocre exit. Keith here to move. Doesn't look like it. I think he's actually bumped in the back of the belly there. But he's got Corbelli on the back of Mansell, a little bit closer this time, but still not close enough, I don't think. Big gap now from everyone's running, so nearly 4 seconds between Electrodan and Ronnie. Definitely a split between front pack and rear pack now. Laps remaining. His tyres from Adam's car actually stay in one piece towards the end of this race. Clauser doesn't have DRS. Electrodan does. That's what Adam does. It should be an easy overtake on the inside into turn 1, and it is. Yep, Clauser was right to not defend that, but Adam's getting a lot on time there. Klaus will now have DRS. Bothered there, Klaus had waited for the next one after these twisty corners because he's not going to get it against a driver like Adams. Probelli still on the back of Langsfeld. I don't think Langsfeld's enjoying this circuit much because he's not up to his usual pace. Or is it that Probelli's then and Keith's and that's up to pace? It's just, yeah. Probelli again, not quite close enough. Oh, as Probelli just goes wide, gets curved a little bit, that puts his teammate into P2s. Or is he going to back off? Yep, Zenon does go through. So Probelli making a mistake there in through turn 2, I think it was, just getting a little bit of curb, or maybe it was the exit of turn 3 on the inside line there, and that's put his car out of position a little bit, and that put his teammate through. But you kind of don't want that. Probelli does not want to be in P3 and he lets his teammate, no, I thought he'd let his teammate back through, and he's not. Keiths is literally gunning for this. I wonder if I've already got damage. I don't think he has, but no, he's not, but certainly not enjoying these tyres. Unless Keith's going to make an overtake on the inside line. What a move by Keith. Gets it stopped. Into turn 2. Through turn 3. With a fair amount of actually. More so than Probelli. Will Keith hold his own? And he does. And this is knocking on the door. And that's good on the Adams. So Keith's up at the P3. And you can see, oh, Met Jordan gets a time penalty. Matty's out. Oh, where's that? Oh, I think he retired in the pits and his car's come back out on track. Yeah, he's just in the pit lane. Yeah, there you go. He's retired. That was a retiree in the pit lane. Probelli? No, sorry, you're there, guys. Probelli, down in P9, now P10. What's happened to Probelli? He's in the pit. Is he gonna retire? He's gonna put a soft on maybe. Oh, it's a wing change. So Probelli did have damage. Right. Unfortunate there for the Ferrari driver. He's putting way down at the back. That'll be unfortunate for the Ferrari driver. That just leaves his lone teammate to attack Langfell at the front with a time penalty. And so Keiths is looking good for the P2 here, actually. As long as he can stay where he is or make moves forward, just not move backwards, he should be in line for a very good and well as the P2. I think Keith started down in, was it P12 or something? Position change. 8, so P11 for Keiths. Fair play, fair play. Seven laps remaining of this grand finale of the Division 2. I'm sorry I'm on my own tonight, guys, and I am absolutely knackered. I'm not up to my usual commentating standards. I do apologise for that, but yeah, it is the finale for season 19. Coming on to season 20 of SFR, 20 seasons in this glorious league. Yeah, do stay tuned. If you're a driver listening to this, do stay tuned. We've got a few little curveballs coming for season 20, which should be a short season while we await for this illustrious DLC update. Rumours are it's coming June. I'm not believing anything until I see official statements, because there's nothing out there to say when it's coming. So we are doing a short season for season 20, and we're going to have a few twists and turns and a few curveballs, let's say, just to make the season a little bit more exciting, a little bit different, just to see this era of the game out. I don't envisage anything massively different with this DLC. I think it's too much for the creators to change to make it a credible, significant change in game. Keats gets a 3-second time penalty. That puts him in. Oh, that's not plenty as well, actually. So yeah, he's now fighting for P3 against someone like the likes of Electro Dan, who's a formidable driver. So Keats needs to keep it on track, on the rails. Xenon, I think, should be alright in terms of penalties. Right, okay, so Xenon is one warning away from 6 seconds. Melissa. So that means Keeves can push and apply pressure to Xenon, and maybe force him into a bit of a mistake. But yeah, Xenon holding his own against Langfell there. Langfell is surprisingly struggling on this circuit. Maybe we found Langfell's kryptonite track. Although, judging by the amount of sparks I've just seen going to the back of Langfell's car, maybe he's got his rear a little bit too low. As Pabelli sets the fastest lap on those fresh mediums, 109.947. Yeah, maybe it is a setup thing for Langfell. But yeah, Langfell are reigning champion. We'll see what he can do in Division 1 next season. Let's let the cat amongst the pigeons, so to speak. Moneybag Sham now on 6 seconds. Wow, Xenon is really pushing the back of Langfell now. I don't think Langfell having any warnings, maybe one at max. And I think Xenon is starting to get wise to where, just again on that corner, seeing the debris come up. I think it's Langfell's car, but it's so low at the back. Fair play to Adams. He's back up to P5 after losing what I assume is a disconnected controller or wheel. But yeah, up to P5. He has got a 10-second time penalty, unfortunately, but he should be able to finish at least P8, I'd say. No. P7 actually, I think. Maybe P7. Xenon just messes it back on a little bit. Definitely keeps in contention for an overtake, but with Xenon having the slipstream on Langfell, it might be a little too little too late for Keith, I think it is. But Xenon is much closer than he's been on the last 5 laps now. 3.5 laps remaining. Look at how close Keith is and Electrode on. Will it be an overtake this time round? I'm not sure it will be, but maybe Electrode down on the back of Keith. No, maybe Keith on the back of Zenon. No, they all stay where they are for the time between P1 P2 with a very healthy battery. Electro Dan with a very healthy battery. So Keith needs to harvest on this lap or he's going to be overtaken on the last few laps. So he definitely needs to save battery on this lap. Because I think Electro Dan is going to pounce. Because he's got a very healthy battery. I think Keith is going to lose this podium if he's not careful or clever. He needs to race extremely smart now. I think Electro Dan's going to steal this from Keith. He's going to pull his little pants down and jump up on the podium while Keith is left rearing his rear for all to see. Let's see how clever he is. I don't think he's clever enough. I think this might be an overtake for Electro Dan. Is this the pants pulling down? Let's have a look. He's got his hand on his waistband. He's getting ready to tug. No, not quite on this DRS. Will it be the next one? And again, Keith is lacking in battery. Electro Dan again takes another grab of the waistband. Is he going to pull his pants down? Not on this lap. 1.5 laps remaining. Who is going to be on the podium? Is he going to go on top of the podium? Is it going to be Keith? Is it going to be Electro Dan? Who's going to be P3? Will it be Keith? Will it be Dan? We are going to have to see who's going to get the pants pulled down. Because Zenon, I don't think Zenon's going to get past Langfell and Inverlead anyway, got 3 seconds. So Langfell's definitely got this sewn up. But the fight for P2-3 is definitely on the cards. I strongly suspect it's going to be Electro Dan because he's got a massively better battery than Keith's. Keith might have not been getting enough wickets this weekend, just gone. He's losing power. He's not found his chi. Well, then again, maybe he might have enough. He might get it done. But this is the final lap as we see Zenon. This is all for gloating points, really. It's not going to be for the win. It's just gloating points and prowess, let's say. I think Keith has done enough. I think he's just done enough. I think he's safe enough. It's going to be close this. Let's go with the leader. Langfell comes across the line to take the win for the final of Division 2 Season 19. Zenon goes across the line, then Keith, and he does secure P3. The pants were securely fitted around his waist and they were not pulled down. What a race from Keith. Electro Dan and Adams. A big shout out to Adams for getting back up to P5. I'm going to have to give Adams the drive of the day there for having technical issues and coming back. And for the finale, I am going to get Langfell, Zenon and Keith in the party. So bear with me. There you go, guys. So Langfell, the race winner. We've got Probelli for the fastest lap. We've got DJ Vince for driver of the day. DJ Vince for most overtakes and clean driver Probelli. I am giving the driver of the day to Adams because he had that, what I assume was a loss of wheel or pad connection, and they're still making it to P5. So fair play to Adams getting driver of the day. We've got Langfell, Zenand, Keefs, Electron, and Adams, then Apex Predator, Dylan Vince, Klauser, Ronnie, Probelli, Halvo 11, Night Creed, Moneybag Sham, finishing out in P13. Great first race for Moneybag Sham, but unfortunately it didn't go his way. Wow, what a season. What an absolute season. It's been mega from start to finish for Division 2. And we are on the verge of a very short Season 20 where we will have, as I said in the stream, a few curveballs to keep the short season interesting. However, I'm now going to go into the theatre and we will hear from our drivers in just a second. Do we have Langfell in the party?
No, you've got me and Zen on, Dan.
Right, so you were Keefs, you were Visa.
We don't want to talk to Langfell anyway. No, ignore him.
Zenon Ferrari, ain't he? Let's do Zenon first then. Right, Zenon, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, very good. I'm sweaty. I'm over 50 years old, you know. So this is
fair play,
this
my
is
friend.
hard workout for an old man, but. Yeah, it was a very good race. I had an accident with Martin. I think I will be reported there, but we'll see. Yeah, other than that, it was okay. I had nearly a little accident on lap 12, and then I went to pit early for the undercut, and that worked.
Yeah, we saw that.
So on.
Yeah.
And I got behind Bally and Langfell, and worked it out in the end. And Keeps and hold big pressure from behind. So was really good race.
Yeah. It looked it, mate. And to be honest with you, the pace at the end there between all four of you. Langfell, yourself, Keefs, and Electro Dan, you seemed pretty equal. It's actually really nice to see. Obviously, we've seen in the past for this season that Langfell gets in the lead and just storms out, but it looked like either Langfell was having a bad race or you guys were all having a great race. So it was good to see. We did catch what you just said about, you had the incident. I think you and your teammate swapped, I think 3 times in this race, 2 or 3 times. So just before I go on to Keeps, just how do you feel your season's been?
No, I've been struggling this season. I know I have the pace, but I haven't got the hours for practice, and I have so few hours on this game contra the other earlier games, and I've been really struggling on this this year's game. So I have the pace, but I don't have the consistency. It's something happening every time. So
I feel you on that one. I'm the same. But this is actually your 3rd podium of the season, mate, to finish off. So finishing off the season with a podium.
Very nice.
It looks like you were in P7, and with Adams finishing just behind you, you might actually jump Adams to finish P6, maybe. Well, that's before things. So you've done a very good season, mate, and hopefully we're going to see you next season.
Of course.
Come back and you're a bit of a staple SFR driver now. It's a name we've seen for seasons. We much love having you with us, and I hope you'll stay with us for a few more seasons, mate, because it's great having you with us, mate.
Yeah, of course. I really like this league, and I've enjoyed it, and I think the guys here is very nice to chat with, and I really like it.
Yeah. And don't worry about your age, mate. There's many of us that are not far behind. I'm only 9 years behind you. There's a few drivers that are probably similar age to you as well, mate. So
Yeah, I know. I think maybe Adams is a little bit older than me, and Ronnie I know is 53 or 54 or something.
wow.
So, yeah, we are good old old guys.
It's great.
Yeah.
All these midlife crisis guys with rigs in their front rooms.
Yeah. Rig is middle in the living room. So
yeah, that's it, mate. Right, Zenon, thank you so much for your season. It's been great to watch you and your team.
Thank you guys for your comms. It's been very pleasant to watch the streams after the race. So thank you, mate.
I'm so pleased to hear it. Enjoy your time off, mate, and don't forget the sign-ups, and we will see you next season, my mate.
Thank you very much.
Keiths. How you doing,
Neil,
mate?
my son, am I right?
You clung onto that by the skin of your teeth, didn't you, mate?
That was like, it's getting warmer outside, and my God, my living room right now is boiling. It is absolutely boiling. I had Electro Dan behind me. Keeping him behind me was hard enough. But then I realised, hang on a second, I'm actually catching Zenon and Langfell. So then that brought it in as well, and it was just like 20 laps of, well, it was just from the safety car restart, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And I'll tell you what, mate, I think if that race was 3 or 4 laps longer, you'd have had A-dams up your ass as well.
Yeah, probably.
Because you guys won't know, but I think A-dams had either a loss of wheel connection
issues,
or a loss of pad connection, because he just went straight into the barrier, and you could tell it wasn't him. He just lost all steering, and he dropped down to last place. But yeah, it keeps coming into them last few. Excuse me, I'm burping now. Coming to those last few laps, you had a battery hovering around 20 to 30% with everyone around you on 60, 70 or 80. So how you managed to keep that podium position, mate, is beyond me, mate. But you did well enough, mate. And to be honest with you,
I just turned it off. I turned it off in the second. As soon as you got to that second sector, I drop it down to 0, and then literally don't turn it back to medium until the end of the second sector.
Yeah.
And I claw back like 40% every lap.
Yeah,
so I knew even if I belted it out all the way around, I could still claw it back lap by lap. So, without that ERS, I was done.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. You've had a pretty good season, mate. I think you've almost had reminiscences of me. Like, you've got really good races, really bad races. The tracks you like, tracks you don't like. Are you going to change that for next season and just try and do something a bit different?
Do you know, I think I finished P3. I think as it stands, I think I'll finish P3. And I was like towards the bottom for like quite a lot of the season, and then I just seemed to like, I don't know, find a bit of pace towards the last 7 or 8 races, and it just, I don't know, something clicked. I can't tell you, Dan. You know what it's like. I can't tell you what clicked, but something did.
Yeah, I'm the same. And last season I was nowhere. I found a bit of pace this season, but there's still certain tracks I'm just nowhere. So he's getting there. But yeah, you are P3 with a big lead ahead of Klauser. So yeah, I think you finished P3 in the season, mate, which is very good.
Shout out to Clusser as well, who's been a big teammate. He's given me a lot of tours throughout the season. So big up to our Clusser.
There you go, mate. There you go. And I think with 4, 6, 7 Racing Bulls, Klauser finished down. Second, I don't think you'll quite have enough for the constructors. It's going to be close.
No, we had to bet a Langfell and then Apex Predator to stand any chance. So, never mind.
Yeah, so I think Mercedes Constructors Champions, Langfell Drivers Champion. But yeah, I'd be proud if I were you, mate. Well done.
Yeah, we're good. It's been a good season. Like everyone that's put the effort in to get 3 races on every week. It's it's good. So yeah, bring on the short season, whatever that may be. Monaco.
Yeah.
Well,
I follow you there,
Keith. No, Keith.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
Don't reverse it. I don't think you can reverse it, can you?
Yeah, you can actually, but I'm not doing that.
No, don't do that.
Just watch this space. No, we have got a few.
Cool.
We've got a few curveballs coming for the short season. Depending on when the DLC comes out, it depends how long the season will be. But we're going to do initially, I think about 11 race. It might get shortened if the DLC comes out, but for now, it's going to be an 11 race season with quite a few curveballs to the season.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Basically, it's season 20 of SFR. 20 seasons, mate, and I've been in it since, I think, season 5.
Mad,
so
innit?
we're going to make it an absolute banger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks for commentating, mate. As always.
No,
always,
you too,
always.
mate. You too. It's the streaming that makes it fun, isn't it? But yeah, so
Yeah, of
both of
course
you,
it is,
well
mate.
done. Go and enjoy some downtime. Sign up when it comes out, which should be either tonight or tomorrow. And we'll see you again next season for more
Yeah,
fun and
absolutely.
shenanigans.
Congrats, Langfell, if you're still in the party. Well done.
Thank you.
Right,
Yeah,
boys.
congrats
Is
to
Langfell here?
Langfell, and
Langfell?
congrats to you
He is
too,
here, he's here.
Gibbs.
He's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
cheers, mate. Cheers.
He's
Yeah.
finally here. Right, okay. So
Right,
Langfell.
boys. See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, guys. How are you doing, Langfell? You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Yeah, that didn't look. I don't want to say too much, but that didn't look the best of performances for you. Dare I say? Were you struggling tonight?
I sacrifice some lap time pace to have a straight line speed to defend.
Ah, okay.
So I did run quite low wings. So after the second straight, I go to non-ERS and save maybe about 50-60% ERS to just use it on the straights.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff, mate. Yeah, so it's been a pretty incredible season for you, mate. Not been easy. You know, you've had to fight a few people, you've had to defend, but on the whole, a very positive season for you, mate. Season 19 champion. I think you've just secured the Constructors' Championship along with Apex Predator. So congratulations for those two championships. So well done, mate. Now, obviously, going into season 20, the big season for SFR, it'll be a short season where you can test the waters in Division 1. Are you up for that?
I need to see. I can't guarantee if I can race every Wednesday.
Okay.
Since I probably would have the child alone on some Wednesdays, so.
Oh, okay.
I would need to see.
Okay, we'll cross.
I'll always try, but if she wakes up, I have to go again. So.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge. But yeah, hopefully we can see you at least in the short season have a dabble at Division 1 to see how you fare up, mate. Because I'd be interested to see what you can do. Because you're a very, very good racer, Langfell.
If
but yeah,
I have same luck, then it will probably go well.
Yeah, and just while you're on with us publicly as well, I just want to say a massive thank you to you for all the help you do with the league. It's been absolutely amazing to have you in the background with the admin team, helping us along the way. There's along with the other admins as well. It's phenomenal, this league, and it only works because of people like yourself. All the other admins, all the stewards, the standings team. So yeah, I want to thank you personally and from Sonic for everything you do for us, driver recruitment and everything in the server. So yeah, massive thank you, mate. Your help is not
to have fun and enjoy the league.
Exactly, that's
the main goal.
That's our sentiment, mate. You know, we do this for fun. We do it for free. A safe space for everyone. But yeah, you are a massive help in running this league, mate. And I just want to say publicly that you are most appreciated, mate. And I thank you.
I would like to also see Keeves and Barley with me also in day one. Hopefully, maybe.
I don't think Keeves would survive in Division 1.
But Keeves, he's been consistent also this season.
Yeah.
If you look at the standings, it's not
definitely.
There's some massive worse tracks, maybe the first race, but
yeah, definitely, mate, definitely.
He found pace. He probably had better race pace here than me, but again, they didn't have straight line speed to get past me.
Yeah, that's it, innit? We know what all of our boys are like with straight line speed, don't we? So
it's like Xenon and Burley, they had 20, 30 something in the front, and I did run 9.2. So
what?
We don't follow each other that much.
9.2?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Langfell.
so I'm sacrificing a bit to try not to get overtaken.
9.2? That's unreal. Right, okay. After that bombshell, I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, Langfell, yeah, you go off. Enjoy your downtime while we sort out the new season. It's been a pleasure commentating on you all season, really is. But yeah, congratulations on your championship and the constructors. And we'll see you hopefully next season.
You're a commentator buddy John, who's
Yeah.
ill. But you guys, amazing for keeping up with this tier and commentating us.
We try, mate. We do try. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy the streams. We enjoy doing it for you. But yeah, I'll leave it there then, mate. So thank you, everybody. That's Langfeld, our Division 2 Season 19 champion. Hopefully we'll see him next season, having a dabble in Division 1. A bit of a short season before the eventual new game comes out. But yeah, join us tomorrow. One of us will probably do a stream for Division 1. We can't leave Division 1 out with our stream, so somebody will stream. So yeah, join us tomorrow at 7:30 UK time for the final race of Division 1. And then we'll be on to the administration of the new season. So thank you so much, guys. I've been Energy Dan, your commentator this evening. And we'll see you tomorrow and next season. Thank you. Goodbye.